subscriber with the Roma Delight Beauty Care products, and today I am attempting to redo some bath bomb frosting that I had made. I'd waited quite a few days on it to dry, and it wouldn't do. So I'm having to do some touch up on everything and try to get things back the way it needs to be there. This was my original icing. It was really pretty. It came out really good, but it was just, as you touch it, it's so soft. I washed my hands with it and it made a lot of bubbles and it felt really awesome, but it just will stay too soft. It wouldn't work. This was kind of my recipe that I was trying to experiment on. So I'm having to touch up, redo. And I thought, wow, this is going to be awesome. It's just going to work just great. Yeah, right. It just takes a while when you create your own little thing there. You really have to experiment to see what really works for you. There's a lot of recipes out there that I could have tried, but in fact, I have tried some of the recipes and they're pretty awesome, but I wanted to have my own. So I've been experimenting with some different things to see if I can get a hard frosting for the bath bombs. And right now I'm just touching these guys up. I hope you can see I'm just kind of touching up some of my little embeds here, my melt and pour. I had some seashells and letting them sit for about a week, being melt and pour, not being sealed. They kind of sweated a little bit, and I was really concerned about the bath bombs because I thought, oh my goodness, they're gonna start exploding or start, just fizzing up. But they did really good. They held up really good. It's just some of my embeds just lost its color as I was wiping some of the icing off so that I can redo them. So I'm going to be making another icing here. I've got another little idea that I'm working on, and hopefully this is going to work. I have the little mermaid tails here, and they're really pretty. I think the colors are okay though, although I'm going to have to touch them up a bit and put a little more body safe glitter on them and just do a little more bling bling to them. I love bling bling, as you can see. A lot of bling bling here. So I'm going to come back in just a second and I'm going to show you how the new frosting is working. Oh my goodness, it's just gotta work sooner or later here. I think I'm not the only one that experiment, but usually you can, like I said, you can get recipes offline and there's some really good ones, but when you really want to be authentic, you want your own original, then you got to do a little work. So that's where I'm at, and I won't stop until I get a really hard, at least firm, of my own product frosting, and then I'll be happy. Okay, so I'm going to come back in a few minutes here after these guys dry a little bit and put a little more bling bling on them, a little more glitter, and I'll be back. I am back again, and I've melted some more ingredients here, and I'm going to see if I can't get a stiffer frosting. So here we go. I hope it works this time. I mean, you just have to keep trying until you get a really stiff frosting. I mean, it doesn't have to be rock hard. I would love for it to be rock hard. I mean, there is frostings that you can use egg whites or different things to get it hard, but I wanted to try something totally different that was still a good product and a good safe product. So we're going to see how this turns out. I'm using the whisk part of the beater because it makes it a little more fluffy, putting a little more air into the frosting, and I think it's going to whip a lot better. I don't want to whip it too long so it's so stiff that I can't even pipe it in the piping bag. So I'm going to stop there and see if I can get it into this piping bag here. So I'm going to try again. Like I said, I had experimented with a frosting, and a week is just too long for what I'm doing. I mean, I can't possibly wait a week for the frosting to harden, and then after that I don't even know if it will, because it had already been 5 days. And like I said, I was really concerned about the bath bombs underneath the frosting, because I didn't want them to explode or to get soft. But they're really good. They're really still rock hard, and thank goodness for that. So I'm going to try to pipe this really quick so it doesn't get too hard on me here. So here we go. We're going to see what happens here. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm just going to try that to see. Wow, that looks pretty good. Looks almost like the first one I did, but I'm sure it's different. So I'm going to put some dollops on top of these guys here and give it another try here and see what happens. I was so disappointed because it looked so pretty, and I just thought, oh my goodness, I finally found icing that's gonna work good. And it was one that I came up with, but I was wrong. So here we go. We're just gonna, not perfect there, but gonna give it my best shot there. It's piping really good, and once I make sure this recipe is going to be hard, then I'm going to go from there and maybe post it or let you know how it worked out. I will come back just and show you how it hardened up, and hopefully it won't take 5 days this time. Okay, this is the same amount of icing, so I've got all this frosting left, so I guess I need to go a little bit taller there. Wouldn't hurt to go around the side just a little bit there. Like I said, I'm not a perfect froster, but piper, but I'm giving it my best shot there. Okay. Oh boy, that got a little carried away there. I still have to put the marinade fins back on, so here we go. And hopefully they will sit up. So far so good. Alright, I'm gonna be so excited if this frosting hardens. This is not frosting that's made with soap foam or whip foam or anything like that. This is just my own little recipe that I've came up with. That's not anyone else's recipe. That's a known fact. Okay, and I'm just going to put a few little bling blings, these little shells on there. I think these are so pretty. I don't know if you can see them from here, but they're really pretty. This one's already spilled over, so I don't know. We shall see. It's got a lot of icing on it too. A lot of frosting. Uh-oh. Get over there. Uh-oh. That one's a little bit messy, so I can't have that. I'm going to need to take that off there. Oh my goodness. I don't know about this frosting. The first one didn't fall over like that, so, and it never did harden, so I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. Okay. This guy I don't want to stay. I'm going to put him over here. Maybe I can repipe that, because that's really... Maybe I can put him back in the piping bag and repipe that one. Okay. That one out the way there. I think I got a little bit sloppy with that, with a couple of them, so I'm going to repipe these guys before. So I'm going to put them back in the piping bag here and repipe that. That is not good. But the rest of them are coming out really good. They're staying firm and looks like they're going to be a winner there. So I might have just put a little bit too much frosting on that one that had it sitting like that. I'm tempted to put 2 or 3 different shells all around. I really like these little shells. These are really cute little mows for the shells. Okay, I'm going to come back and let you know how it's going to be. If it's going to harden or it's a go or no go. Okay, thank you. Hi, this is Deborah again with Aroma Delight Beauty Care Products. I'm back to show you the outcome of the new icing that I've made. As you can see, it's pretty firm. You can actually hold on to it, and it's pretty stiff. So I'm pretty excited about it, and I just hope that I would like to tweak it a little bit more, but I'm pretty excited right now. I can pack it, and it's ready to be shipped out. This is my own recipe. I do have some other bath bombs that I've made with other people's recipe, but I'm pretty excited that this is actually my recipe, and I'm pretty jazzed up about it today. So thank you for watching this video. Please please subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, and you can find us at www.aromadelightbeautycareproducts and Facebook. Thank you, and have an awesome day. Again, to see if I can't get it a little more hotter. Oh Lord, it's all holding on to the mixer.